You're listening to News Rant Business and Corporate. Today is Friday evening, February 27th, 2026. Real stories, AI voice. Details at newsramp.com. First, a note from our sponsor. Newscrafters.com puts you in the news creation business. Build your online authority today with AI-assisted Newscrafters.com news curation. Let's dive in.
Blue Pty Ltd positions clients at the forefront of the expanding space economy. Blue Pty Ltd, an Australian financial services firm, Netflix firm, is venturing into the expanding space economy by securing a strategic position in a well-known space exploration company set to go public in June. With a focus on private equity investments, Blue aims to provide clients with exposure to high-growth opportunities before they hit public markets. Led by private equity specialist Mark Wilkie, the firm's disciplined approach emphasizes rigorous due diligence and sector expertise to capitalize on the structural growth of the global space industry.
American Katerra brings green steel fabrication to San Antonio, creating jobs and reducing carbon footprint. American Katerra, a steel fabrication company focused on decarbonized supply chains, is setting up its headquarters in San Antonio, Texas. The company aims to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in the steel supply chain while creating new jobs in advanced manufacturing. Leveraging expertise from parent company Yamaguchi Heavy Industries, American Katerra plans to open a U.S. steel fabrication factory in San Antonio by 2028, with global expansion on the horizon. Commission approves UGI petition to lower maximum level of increase in purchased gas cost for March 1st rates. The Pennsylvania Public Utility Commission has approved UGI Utilities MLDE Inc.'s petition to lower the maximum level of increase in purchased gas cost for its March 1st rates. UGI requested a 10% increase instead of the initially proposed 25%, which was granted by the PUC. This decision will impact over 760,000 natural gas and electric customers served by UGI across Pennsylvania and Maryland.
Brock Breaks, CMX Gold, and Silver Corporation is gearing up to resonate exploration at its high-grade Idaho silver asset. The company plans a private placement financing to fund a geophysical survey and diamond drilling program at the historic Clayton Silver Project. This past-producing underground mine in Idaho's Bay Horse Mining District has a rich history and significant exploration potential.
Network news breaks. SEGG Media Corporation, NASDAQ, SEGG, LTRYW highlights. Revenue expansion following $61 million Veloce acquisition. SEGG Media Corporation highlighted revenue expansion following its $61 million acquisition of Veloce Media Group. The acquisition is expected to generate over $20 million in revenue by 2026, strengthening SEGG Media's international presence and positioning it as a global sports and digital media platform. Veloce operates in digital advertising, esports, and sustainable motorsport, while Quadrant, co-founded by F1 world champion Lando Norris, contributes to SEGG Media's high-growth portfolio. Prism MediaWire Weekly Press Release Roundup, February 23, 27, 2026. Top financial and corporate news highlights. In financial news, Created Inc. implements a 21 reverse stock split. Black Box Stocks gets approval for EA Alloys listing on NASDAQ. Renewal Fuels appoints Fabrice David as independent director, and Shore Power Technologies shifts focus to healthcare. Additionally, Tianrong Internet reports success with DEPIN token launch. Audia highlights AI infrastructure and proposed merger, and JP3E Holdings partners with TBURN Chain for K-Wave launch in Atlanta and Dallas. Lastly, Amplitech Group and Northeastern University showcase open-source massive MIO ORAN system.
E-commerce growth made easier with BPO, Outsure Global Pvt Ltd, has launched a targeted initiative to assist high-growth e-commerce enterprises in overcoming scaling challenges. Their e-commerce-oriented BPO services offer customized operational support, from customer experience management to logistics, enabling brands to expand rapidly and sustainably. By outsourcing non-core functions, companies can focus on strategic priorities like product development and marketing, while benefiting from cost-effective and scalable expertise.
Investor Newsbreak Strawberry Fields REIT Inc. declares $0.16 dividend, sets annual meeting date. Strawberry Fields REIT declared a cash dividend of $0.16 per share, payable on March 31, 2026, to stockholders of record as of March 17, 2026. The company's 2026 annual meeting of stockholders is set for May 7, 2026, at 10 a.m. EST in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Stockholders of record as of April 1, 2026, are entitled to participate. For more information, visit the company's newsroom.
Mining news breaks. Nevada Organic Phosphate Inc. has signed consultant agreements for the development of its Murdoch property in Nevada and media relations. The company will issue 1 million common shares and pay US $5,000 per month to consultants, as well as 500,000 common shares to Integrity Media Inc. for media relations. All shares will be subject to a hold period of 4 months and 1 day.
While the industry debates whether to unify cybersecurity and AI governance, Vector Certain has already done it. Vector Certain has revolutionized the financial services AI landscape by unifying cybersecurity and AI governance. Through their Secure Agent platform, they have integrated 508 control points from both domains into a single architecture. This architectural shift addresses the industry's fragmented governance approach, offering a unified prevention solution that operates at the speed of transactions. With 11,215 tests validating their technology, Vector Certain's platform sets a new standard for trustworthy AI governance. Rock Breaks, Energy Fuels Inquest, NYSE American, UUUU reports 2025 results, highlights uranium and rare earth growth milestones. Energy Fuels Inc. reported its financial and operational results for 2025, surpassing uranium production goals and advancing rare earth initiatives. The company's working capital stood at $97 and $47.40 million, with a net loss of $86.10 million. President Ross Bapu is set to take over as CEO in April 2026, succeeding Mark Chalmers. For more information, visit the Energy Fuels website.
New Juno's liquor stores open in Dallas-Fort Worth. Juno's Liquor expands into the Dallas-Fort Worth region with 3 new locations, offering a carefully curated selection of premium spirits, craft beers, and fine wines. The company aims to elevate the craft spirits landscape in DFW, providing customers with a unique shopping experience. Juno's Liquor, a veteran-owned business, is dedicated to excellence and community involvement, fostering connections in the DFW area. Learn more at junosliquor.com.
How Northwest Florida's regional coordination model is winning major economic development projects. Northwest Florida's regional coordination model is proving successful in attracting major economic development projects. Florida's Great Northwest, under the leadership of Jennifer Conley, has facilitated over 1,500 announced jobs through direct leads since 2020, with notable aerospace, advanced manufacturing, and maritime projects in the pipeline. Leveraging military talent pipelines and strategic collaboration, the organization acts as professional matchmakers, filtering regional opportunities to local economic development professionals. With a focus on site readiness and patient capital, Northwest Florida's value proposition for developers and investors remains strong.
Rail Vision Limited,
strengthens commercial momentum with next phase of Israel Railways collaboration. Rail Vision Limited strengthens commercial momentum with the next phase of collaboration with Israel Railways. The shunting yard system, designed for rail yard environments, will be evaluated under real-world conditions. As rail operators embrace advanced technologies for safety and efficiency, pilot programs like this are crucial. This new phase builds on prior successful installations of Rail Vision's mainline systems within Israel's national rail network.
Stronger dollar, profit-taking caused gold to retreat. Gold prices retreated this week due to profit-taking and a stronger U.S. dollar. Investors are monitoring America's tariff policy and upcoming Iran-U.S. talks. Lowering interest rates may not be enough to counter the impact. Platinum Group Metals Limited, NYSE American, AISE American. American PLG is keeping an eye on the economic outlook, geopolitical tensions, and the U.S. dollar trajectory.
Okay, thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Business and Corporate Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.